Welcome to the Peep Show Unscripted. Hello, my powerful ladies. Good evening. It's evening where I am right now. Before I even get into this, let me just go ahead and be transparent. I ain't gonna tell y'all, I just taped this video, the whole episode, and I had my AirPods sitting out of the holster, so you couldn't hear any of my audio. Yeah, you heard me. I have to re-record the whole thing. So guess what? That's okay. We good at this. We got it. So first, let me thank you guys and welcome you guys to our first episode of the Peep Show Unscripted. Yay! I am your host, Mela T. For people that do not know me, this is a new business venture for me. After months of planning, we have decided that it is time to get this shit started. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. I have a really great episode for you guys. It's something dear to my heart that I really wanted to share. Because listen, I have lots of content, okay? Lots and lots of content, but I felt like this would be a really great first episode because you guys that don't know me get to learn a little bit about me and why we are here today. So before we jump in, we got to go over a few things. So first, we do share our podcast on a couple of different platforms. So you have a couple of options. We want you to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, depending on what platform you're watching us on. This is great because it allows other people to watch us. We definitely want to get a great following started. Okay, so make sure you guys do that, and you'll have all the information below for that. Second thing, you will also get some information on how to join our fan page. Now, we're not sure where we're going to do it just yet. We will be using some type of social media platform for it, but the fan page is going to be great because you'll be able to interact with others, that follow us and, our forum for women for the Peep Show Unscripted. Okay. This is pre-recorded, so you are able to leave comments below, and we are going to try, myself and my assistant will definitely try to give feedback, and we want you guys' feedback as well, so we will read the comments. But we wanted to find a home for us to be able to have a safe space that we could kind of just chit-chat, with other women and things of that, and share. Okay, so we got that out the way. So next thing on our announcements is I want to give a big shout out to my tribe. These are the people that have built me up to do this today. Okay, because like I said, this has been in the making for some time, but I was like, look, we jumping right in. We're just gonna go ahead and get this done. Okay, so I want to give them a big shout out. They know who they are. I appreciate you all, and this is going to be exciting for all of us. So I wanted to give them big shout outs. Oh, and sponsorship. If you guys are interested in sponsorship, you have any questions for me, we're going to put our email address below. So you guys could definitely send us over questions, comments, whatever. You definitely have ways of contacting us, and we definitely will get back to you. Okay, so again, let me thank you guys for tuning in. This is our first episode, and I contemplated what I wanted my first episode to be about. Now, if you guys had a chance, you probably looked at the teaser that we did put out a few days ago. The teaser was just giving you a little feel of what the podcast was going to be about. So if you did get a chance to look at it, if not, definitely put the teaser below. Maybe a little late to listen to it, but hey, you can always listen to it. It's just an audio. And we just wanted to give you kind of a feel of what we're going to be bringing as far as the energy to the Peep Show. Okay? So girl, listen, ladies, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Okay? So you saw the intro. This episode is called Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. Let me repeat it again. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, so we all know the fairy tale of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay, now we're not going to get into all the logistics of we don't have to get into all the details. Y'all know the story. Y'all know how this goes. Okay, but I want to home in on a few things. So there's this queen, right? She's the ruler of the land or the kingdom, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use our words so we can really kind of take this in. So she has this magical mirror, right? That is her ego mirror. That's what I'm saying. You know, they pump her up. You know, it's like your girlfriend's like, yeah, girl. So she got this mirror, this magical mirror. And from time to time, not even time to time, often, she goes to this mirror and she's like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And you know, the mirror like, yeah, bitch, you good, girl. Yeah, girl, when you going tonight, girl, you good. Pumping her up, all of that. Pumping her up, got her real good. She knows she the shit, right? All right. So, I guess one night, the magical mirrors must go out to happy hour together or something. Because they come back and he got some tea. You know, he finding out there's some chick in town, you know, named Snow White that we heard was lit a little bit. You know, she pretty. You know, she got things going for herself. You know, she got this feminine energy about her that's different. You know, so he got the tea or whatever. So, you know, the queen come back and she like, all right, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest? You know her saying, you know, what she asking. And he like, child, listen, bitch, listen. I heard it's this new chick in town, right? And I heard she bad. I heard she a bad bitch, like all the way through. Like she got her shit together. She doing, and you know, I'm showing the queen face because I know how it is. Because I do that. What? She pissed off. Okay, the queen is pissed off. Live it. Okay. She damn near about to break the goddamn mirror. I don't even know if she broke the mirror in the story. I don't know. No, she didn't. She didn't. Okay, but. She pissed off and she mad. And the story could have taken two roads at this point, okay? She got her information. He told her what it was. And now it could have taken two different roads. One of the roads could have been, you know what, Mirror? Do me a favor. Tell me what I can do to, you know, work on me. Be the fairest. You know, what can I do? The second is, let the ego kick in and kick that bitch over. You mad because somebody is telling you that you're not perfect. Ooh. Did that sting a little bit? Because it stung me a little bit. Two roads. The, hey, what can I do? What can I? Or the, I kick this bitch over. What you mean I ain't perfect? The fuck? You see my face? Because that was my face. Go ahead and ask the 35-year-old Tyrese, a.k.a. Mela T, a.k.a. Miss Cakey, around that. What do you mean? I'm fucking perfect. We all got character flaws, but we don't want to see them. We don't want to look at that mirror. We don't want to do that. So, two roads, okay? Two roads. You feel what I'm saying? Now, most of us take that ego route. The ego route is, I don't got nothing to change. There's something wrong with them. We blaming everybody else. Oh, you know what? That dude wasn't for me anyway. Girl, he was a bum anyway. Business. You know what? I don't even think it was my time yet. It just wasn't my time for my business. Career. Girl, remember I told you about my supervisor? Girl, she was hating on me. She don't want to see no black women come up. None. The relationship with your kids. That motherfucker just bad. No, I ain't doing nothing wrong. No, he just bad. That's what it is. You see this? What did I just do? We're not taking no accountability. Whoo, did that sting a little bit? I'm sorry. Listen. And let me say this. This isn't no shaking of the finger. This is me right now being transparent because this was me. This was me not taking accountability and looking in that mirror. What do you say? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Shit, you couldn't fucking tell me shit. The fuck? What you mean I got character flaws? No, I don't. No, what the fuck I don't? We all do. And what I had to learn was when I took that look in the mirror and learned that I had flaws and things that I needed to change, my life changed. Now, I'm not saying my life perfect. I ain't saying none of that. Not even acting like that, because this journey that I'm taking with you guys, I'm taking as well. I'm taking it with y'all. We listen. We on a bus together, because I'm still a work in progress. But I use this analogy as a way of saying that when we become seasoned women, we feel like we have it all together when we don't. We feel like it's everybody else's reason on why I'm not getting what I deserve. What happened to us taking accountability for our actions and what we're doing? Now, sometimes it may not be that all the time. We're not saying that, we're not wrong or we're not right sometimes, because we are. But where's the accountability? Come on. I had to be accountable for the fact that my business plummeted at some point, and I had to take accountability. It wasn't nobody else's fault. I tried to say, it's because it's just been slow. Bitch, was you working hard enough? Was you? Were you? Or did you want to run out in these streets and play? Your relationship. That relationship. Was you putting your career first? I'm sorry. Am I stepping on toes? This is the reason why I wanted to create the Peep Show Unscripted. I needed women like us, around 35 to 50, that understand that as a seasoned woman, there are still things that we could work on and be better. This is not about anyone else. This isn't about your family. This isn't about your man. This ain't about your kids. This is about you taking accountability for your happiness and what the fuck you want. Because listen, the last thing that I want is my girlfriends to tell me how they want X, Y, and Z, and I don't see nowhere going. Listen, girl, what we going to do? We going to share or get off the pod? Which one is it going to be? I'm the accountability friend. And I want my friends to do the same. We have this here. Here at the Peep Show Unscripted, this is what we're going to discuss. And listen, it's not always serious, because I don't want you guys to think that it's always going to be like, girl, she just always going to get on this. She going to get on this podcast and just try to tell us what to do. Not at all. I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just telling y'all that, listen, this chick right here manifests what she need. I manifest what I want. And I put it down on paper. I put it in my mind. I put it in my day to day. And I get it because I had to take the ego. I had to remove a lot of the ego, because we all still have a little bit of ego. But I had to remove that and take the accountability. I had to take a look at that mirror that we was just talking about. And I had to really tell myself that I had some shit to fucking fix. And I had no choice if I was ready to level up, period. I don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say. That's the story. Oh, the end. So go ahead and add that. This is what the Peep Show Unscripted is about. We are going to be able to hold each other accountable for our actions and our happiness. Like I said, we don't understand. If you had a chance to watch or listen to my teaser, it was about us not understanding that we bomb as fuck. We hold the cards. We're powerful. We don't even understand the power that we have in our lives. And it's time for us to tap in. Girl, tap in. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is the forum for that. And the target, 35 to 50. Married, not married, don't make a difference. It don't matter. We all go through the same thing. We all do. Kids, no kids, it doesn't make a difference. And I want you to be open to peeling those layers and starting to see those things that we need to start seeing. Because listen, we the next leg. Listen, what you want to do? Listen, I'm hoping by the time I'm 50, I'm happy. I'm getting everything that I want. I manifested it. I did the work and I'm doing it. Nobody want to be trying to figure life out at 60. I know I don't. So let's start to train our brains a little different. Let's have conversations with people from different walks of life, women from different walks of life. Now, listen, this is for women that are serious. If you're not serious, you don't need to watch. Come back when you're ready. No, you know what? No, I take that back. Maybe we could help you get to that point. So no, I'm not turning anyone away. I want you to be here and I want you to listen, because we all need the guidance. We all need to help each other. And the only reason why I felt the need to do this podcast is because my light went off at 40. It went off at 40. And I was like, oh, bitch, listen. you think you're gonna keep doing these things? You gonna have a relationship? Oh, girl, please. You gotta start working on some shit. You're gonna be dying with some cats, girl. I had to take the hard look. So again, this isn't about pointing a finger. This is about us working together. And I sit here ready to give more information, to learn more, for us to live in our truth and find our inner peep. Now, you're probably wondering how I came up with my name for my podcast, right? I came up with my podcast. Well, I'll say this. If anyone knows me, you guys know I have two loves: candy corn and Peeps. They are my, I guess I'll call it my superfood. It is something that gives me the strength to push on. And it may sound weird, maybe. I always look at it like Superman has his cape, Popeye has his spinach, I have my Peeps and my candy corn. But Peeps was my number one love. And when I created the Peep show, Unscripted, I wanted people to understand how I got to my point and how I got here. I got here because I have Peep gear all around my house. It is something that when I go live, or when I'm doing my podcast, or when I'm baking, when I feel like I'm not in that good energy, it puts me there. It puts me in that the nostalgic, type of feel, and it gets me where I need to go. And we all need to be able to tap into that place or that thing that gets us to understand that we need to be in that good space. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When you need that extra oomph, that's that space you want to be in. And I feel like doing this podcast is going to get women to find that space to be in and want to be there and want to be happy. Like, fuck, you know what, girl, you know what? Let me get my ass up. You had a long day. Yeah, you worked your 9 to 5, but get your ass up and go do some work for that business. It gives you that go get in that happy space. Peeps are my happy space, and it makes me go harder. So this, I have a love for my business. Again, if you guys know me, I have my hands in several different businesses. And I felt like, yes, those things are fulfilling for me all day. I love my custom cake business. I also have some other ventures with some other businesses that I'm doing. But I felt like my calling was to bring women together, to have those open dialogue, having those conversations that needed to be had through girlfriends, where it's like, girl, what you doing? What are you doing, girl? And holding us accountable. Same thing. My girlfriends hold me accountable. So this is not, again, shaking of the finger or anything like that. And I feel like this is a way of us to be able to do it. So I invite you guys to like, subscribe, share, bring your girlfriends in, tell your auntie. Listen, nobody's exempt. Nobody's exempt for this. Bring them in too. Tell them about it. Okay? We're here every week. We are definitely going to be doing a podcast. We're going to do an episode every week. Okay? I'm locked into this at this point. I enjoy it. I love interacting. I'm just super excited about this. So every week on Thursday, you guys are going to get a show from us. Okay? We're going to have on special guests. It's going to be, listen, it's not always going to be serious, okay? We're going to have our moments, okay? We're going to have some good times. So don't feel like this is always going to be a serious one. But I wanted to do this one first because I wanted to come to the table transparent. I am definitely one that was holding up that mirror and was like, I don't want to look in that bitch. No, thank you. No, thank you. But in order for me to grow to who I am now and who I'm still growing to be, I had to. Okay? So I'm going to sign off with this. You're going to hear this all the time, so you better remember it. Live in your truth and find your inner peep. Guys, I thank you so much. Make sure, again, I know I'm beating in your head, like, subscribe, and share, regardless of what platform you're on. Tell your auntie, tell your mama. I don't care who y'all tell. Just make sure they all tapped in, okay? And make sure they're here. I will definitely talk to you guys soon.